Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another JSpizzle crypto YouTube video. In today's video, I am going to tell you why, unless you stop doing this one thing, you will likely be poor forever. See, I was just doing some research. Did you know that 80% of Americans are in debt? Yes, that's right. And of that 80%, did you know that the average American right now is paying $1,500 every single month in debt? Yikes, that is crazy. So like between your car bill, some people have 2 car bills, phone bill, and whatever it may be, credit card debt, yada yada, you name it. You wanted to go and buy, you know, a $2,000 fridge, and you're like, oh, I'll just get a loan on it. Oh, I'll just get a loan on this. Stop doing that. And here's why. The average American's paying $1,500 a month. So imagine you're paying $1,500 a month. Okay, that is almost, $1,500 a month. That's $18,000 a year. Did I do my math right? Yeah, $18,000 a year that you are throwing away, that you could be investing into Bitcoin or Solana or Litecoin or other things, but mainly go with Bitcoin. But you see where I'm going with this? Now, like, just imagine that maybe you're just 30 or even 40, and this is you fall into this category. Maybe you're 20. Imagine if you would just settle your pride down a little bit, buy you a 15, 20-year-old card with cash, get you a phone that's still nice, 5 years old, but still nice, and just settle with that instead of, dear God, the newest, best thing. And you could be investing this. I mean, let's just say on average, let's say it's $15,000. Let's say you invested that into Bitcoin. In just 10 years, that's $150,000. And Bitcoin right now, it's at an all-time high. It has only ever gone up in the long scheme of things. Anyone who's ever invested into Bitcoin is in profit right now. Or even just the stocks, SP 500 for that matter. Maybe Bitcoin's not your thing. Now, if you would just do that in just 10 years, that would be $150,000 that you would have. And you know the prices of these things are likely going to 2 or 3x within that time. So in just a 10-year time frame, let's say at 3x's, you could have almost $500,000 saved away, ready for retirement. That's kind of crazy. And if it's Bitcoin, it's most likely going to do way more than a 3x. In 10 years, we're likely going to see $1 million Bitcoin. And so let's just say that for fun numbers, you go ahead and get rid of your debts, put $15,000 a month into Bitcoin. Well, after just 1 year, if the price 10x's, that means that you would have $1.5 million saved up and ready for retirement. Guys, it's crucial. Stop throwing you're throwing your life away for debt. And you may say, like, oh, that's a pretty bold statement. But is it really, though? You're screwing yourself out of retirement because you don't have any money saved up. You're screwing yourself out of any savings if something happened to you. Like, God forbid, you got like a, illness or disability where you couldn't work anymore. Okay, well, what about throwing your time away because you want to work 60, 70 hours a week because you can't afford your bills, but you know good and well that you don't need that fancy car and truck and phone and what other bills you have. Guys, this is just an inspirational video. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. This is not financial advice, but if this makes sense with you, I'll tell you what. I have a 2002 Buick LeSabre that it was my first car, and I drive that thing every single day. I just rode over 305,000 miles on it. It has a bad tick, but you know what? It's dependable. It has AC. I could go out and buy me a Corvette right now if I wanted to. Go out and buy me pretty much any nice car. I could easily afford a $5,000 a month payment on a Ferrari or Lambo if I wanted. I could. I would have no problem. I make $7,000 a month passively just from my Axiom signups, not including my trading. I have no problem doing that. But the thing is, do I want to throw away $7,000 a month to sport around a car? That is going to hurt me in every single way. Financially, my time, screw me out of my retirement. No, I'm not going to do that. And, I'm not judging anyone who does. Trust me, been there, done that. 5 years ago, I went out and got a nice Corvette, and it was great. And I paid a lot of it money down, but I also had like $20,000 in debt for it. And I shouldn't have done that. My payment every month on that thing was like $500 a month, plus $200 in insurance, $700 a month, that I really didn't need to do that. But anyways, that's all I have for today, guys. God bless you guys. Until tomorrow. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.